Hello and welcome. My name is Kingfisher. This is a scrapping video in which we will be highlighting Robco Research Facility. In this video, we will be going through and picking up all of the scrap that is here loose in Robco. And in doing so, at the end of the video, you will find out exactly how much of each scrap type the Robco Research Facility has. If you don't know where Robco is, I will be showing it to you here. So Robco is over here. It's in the northwest side or northeast side of the cranberry bog. And if we go up here, you can see the Vault 76 is right here. And this is top of the world. We'll use top of the world. It's a little bit better. Vault 76 is a little bit far. So there's top of the world. And you head over here, almost due east and a little south. Then you got Research Facility. My favorite way is Watoga Station. And from Watoga up to here. So there you go. So the reason why we're doing this is really just to see if there's any good scrap. So come on along and we'll get right into doing this. Find all the good scrap. Well, all the scrap. And so this will be it. So when you fast travel to Robco Research Center, you spawn in right about where I'm standing right now, right in this nice little area. So let's go ahead. We'll set up. So after fast traveling, what I like to do is just kind of spin, kind of turn, let stuff load. If you move too quickly, it will kind of rubber band back. So here we go. Let's hop in this trailer. Kill these rad roaches. Get them all done, taken care of. Grab that. Head back up this way. We will loot the outside before we do anything on the inside. So here we go. Let's grab all this stuff from the inside. Get all this. Plenty of stuff out here on. It's something that is kind of scattered. Find all the meat bags. Around all these cars, around all these little fence. Oh, there's a ghoul. Kill him. Go ahead and there's some robots up here. Let's kill these. Now, it's not always going to be robots, not always going to be ghouls. This is a high level area, so you're going to get probably max enemies. And it'll range anywhere from robots to ghouls to super mutants. Every now and then when you come here, there'll be a scorch beast circling over from one of the fissure sites because somebody ran here to hide from it. But other than that, if you can handle yourself, take them on, kill them, snipe them. So this back patio's got a lot of glass. It does have plastic laying around and a robot in a wheelchair. Don't know the reference there. If you know the reference to that, comment it down below. I'd like to know. Right about in here, I did have a server that crashed. And we had to reload, so I didn't pick anything up else in the meantime, so we're right back at it. And then I had a little leg spike in here, rubber banding, where it slung me backwards, so there's that. So we continue just going around the outside, getting the caps, getting everything out of there. Oh, I had another guy here. And this is really easy. It's just the outside, but it's really long and intensive. I mean, you wander around big old circle, looting everything, getting everything, and more cages, of course, because it is the apocalypse. Gotta put people in cages. I mean, I wouldn't, but super mutants do. And I used to remember this trailer opening. If I could be mistaken, but if anybody else has had that trailer open, let me know in the comments. I could have swore I've opened it before and gone in it, but it could be future content. I could be mistaken. Usually when they got a handle like that, they unlock, or you pick a lock, or you got to find a key. So we're just kind of continuing around. Oh, rad roach. Sometimes fusion core spawns here in that generator, but it wasn't there today, or somebody had already gotten it. I do like wearing power armor in here just because I am kind of soft and squishy. I haven't really got my armor build yet, so lot of glass and some stuff there. I consider the monorail over here be part of Robco, so we'll do it also. Oh, there's a sneaky soup mutant up here. Some more odds and ends. And then this little feral goo wanted to join the party, but didn't want to run the rest of his way up the stairs, so I had to go join him. So we'll head down there, hop on that, smack him around, smack his buddies around a little bit, steal the stuff out of their pockets, tip them up, shake them for their lunch money, maybe. All right, got some soap, got all kinds of good stuff. Gotta get that medical supplies. Those are important. They're not drugs, they're medical supplies, in case anybody's wondering. Drugs are bad. Just kind of looting everything, picking everything up. And we have a Protectron that I believe is wearing a hard, yeah, it is wearing a hard hat. Would you look at that? Got here to the end, I figured I'd try to kick this skeleton out the door, finish the job. Couldn't do it. She's stuck. So we'll just leave her there. I started hearing some battle noises, trying to figure out what it was. Sounded like a scorched beast and something else going at it. So, but yeah, we're not here for that. So, as long as they're not coming for me, we'll just let them live. And so, I'm just picking up outside. I'm already over encumbered. I had about 130, 140 pounds of excess room that I could have, and I'm already over encumbered. That's just because I don't have any place to scrap out here. Scrapping places are all inside, so just kind of finish with this last little parking lot. These meat bags. Then we'll head on in the facility. Now inside the facility, there can be robots, there can be super mutants, there can be feral ghouls. Basically, just exactly what we had outside, expect inside. So it can be any of those things. For me, the hardest thing inside. Oh, rad roach. Hardest thing inside is Robo Brains. Oh, look at that. The rarest rad roach of all. The dead living rad roach. Robo Brains, just that smoke screen and Tesla arc that they have in this building just seems to get me. Like they can figure out how to get me between floors and stuff like that. So it just. But when I was thankful, the Fallout God smiled on me. It's super mutants. They're slow, big, not the brightest. My axe does short work of them, as you'll see here shortly. Just kind of grabbing this because I don't like. One thing that I don't like about super mutants when I'm scrapping is they throw grenades and all the junk goes everywhere. So let's find the first one. He's here somewhere. I can hear him. Well, oh, yep, there he is, and his doggy. Just an axe murderer. Just murdering super mutants. Well, technically it's not murder, it's self-defense. They shot me. We'll just kind of get through and get these guys all knocked down, and then we'll regroup back where I was. Yep, there's still more here. Alright. Oh, yep, there he is. How many more is there? I saw one down there. Let's go down and get him. Alright. Just chop a few more. I love Bloody Mess. I love when you hit them with Bloody Mess with melee, and like the last hit, they just pop out and it's just guts in the head. I always chuckle a little bit. And oh, yep, there's the boss Superman, or the king, or whatever you want to call him. He will always have a minigun. So, but if you got a good melee weapon, one hit on him will cripple his arm and he can't fire the minigun, so then he pulls out his backup, which usually is Super Sledge. So I'll just double check, make sure everything's dead here, and let's get back to the beginning. I'm a little bit turned around, a little bit lost because I was chasing them around, so we'll find the beginning and start looting. I know in the last video I said I'd have game audio here. I did manage to record it just prior to me uploading this video, because I actually talked while I was recording it and all that, and recorded my voice. I got to thinking, There is a little bit of music in here, a little bit of musical tones. I don't know if it's enough for them to copyright me over or not. And being that I'm just starting out, I don't want a copyright strike. So I gotta do a little more research. The next video may have game footage. Probably not. I think for the next one I'll do a lower level over in the forest area. And probably an open, not a closed dungeon like this or closed cell. Probably just an open fast travel point. I think I'll do maybe there we got some ghoul action. I think I'll do, you know what? We'll do a short one next one. This one's going to be like almost 25 minutes long. Let's do a short one the next one. Let's do the lighthouse. So my next one I'll do is the lighthouse. I've already got some of the footage. I'll get the rest of the footage the next day or so. But yeah, if you comment down below where you want to see me go next, do another one of these videos, or if you want to see any more of these videos, if you don't want to see them, let me know. Clearly you won't come back and support me, but if you do like them, subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and let me know what you want to see next. Eventually, I'd like to have every fast travel point in the game taken care of. There's gonna be a few. It's gonna be a while for me. There's some places I haven't been yet. But my few months of playing, believe I've unlocked 90% of the fast travel points. So we'll kind of do them all, and I'll probably mix them up between closed dungeon or closed cell and open world. So probably lump some of them together, some small ones together, like maybe train stations or a couple of small ones, or we'll just do short little 5-10 minute videos. But this one I compressed over almost 3 hours of footage down to 25 minutes. So I didn't want to really cut a whole bunch out for pathing, so that way you guys kind of seen how I move around and how I go about it. But so just gotta speed it up. All right, so we're gonna rejoin back in here. I'm kind of got turned around and lost a little bit. We'll hit these bathrooms. Not very much in the bathrooms, just some toilet paper and dinner plate. I've always thought that toilet paper would be a hot commodity for an apocalypse. I mean, nobody likes a dirty butthole, but that's just me. I find it tends to itch after a while. All right. There are some power armor spawns. Unfortunately, in this video there weren't any, but there are the 3 power armor racks. So one of them's here in this Robo Brain. I think this is the one that's got the better of the 3 that spawns. Will always spawn here. This one usually I'll have a spawn. That's why I was kind of hoping this time, but it didn't. But I have found them in the back over there in the other room too. So, and you gotta be careful when you come in through that one door. There's always a gun trap. Oh, my water level's down. Gotta get some liquids in it for my guy dehydrates in this power armor. And you may be looking at this and going, man, for being a scrapping video, you sure is picking up a lot of clothing items. Well, at 1,400 caps a day, most clothing items, small clothing items like glasses and stuff like that, 1 to 2 caps a piece, takes a lot to add up. But if you pick everything up while you're doing this, it's really surprising. I've actually sold and hit all the caps out of the vendor and still had half of the clothing items I've picked up in a scrap run. So for those of you that are wondering how to make caps, pick everything. Take everything. If it's got a value to it, take it and sell it. My other favorite thing to do is all of the medications, the chems, purified water. I don't keep any purified water. I usually sell it. I run on boiled water, inert flux and stuff like that. Sell all that stuff. If you're hard for caps, it's nothing for me to go spend an hour and a half farming this stuff, getting the scrap I need, and then stopping by a vendor on my way back to my camp, or my camp's down from a vendor, running up there quick, selling it all. Usually I have to step away from the vendor because I hear somebody else coming in, and I'm nice like that. I don't plug a vendor for 20 minutes selling everything. Let them hop in quick and get their stuff out of there, because usually most people come, sell a few things, then head off again. Or when I start selling, I'm there for 20 minutes selling stuff, just spamming the sell button. But so as you can see, a lot of files, cabinets, and a lot of stuff in those. On one of these floors, there is a safe. You got to drop down from above. I believe I find it. It's someplace here. Yeah, I think I find it. I can't remember. Anyways, there are those little models, as you can see. I've picked a couple of them up, so want to grab those for sure. We'll hit the boss's office here for a little bit. Usually there's a feral ghoul locked in here, but somebody had been in here and let him out. This is the end of dungeon. Oh, got some technical data. Let's turn in. So yeah, and then let's see here. Where is it? Up here? Yeah, it must be up here that you could drop down to dock. It's the 3rd floor. Anyways, it's carrying on. Just the pathing is kind of hard here. Like I said before, nuclear silos kind of easy, a little easier on the pathing. To loot them. Problem with those is the constant regeneration of the robots. I mean, I guess you could farm them as long as before your armor and stuff breaks, and then just nope out of there and not actually launch a nuke. But I prefer to launch the nuke. I mean, that's kind of the point of the end game. But yeah, there's that hole. All right, so we'll finish off the top of the floor here, and come back and drop down that and find the goodies out of that safe. See if there's anything really good in there today. Oh, Mr. Handy Model. I think that about does it for the loot up here. Oh yeah, so there's this room. Anybody knows how to get into this room, because there is scrap in this room. There's a terminal in this room. If anybody knows how to get, without clipping or, cheating, if an actual in-game way in that room, let me know in the comments below. Obviously this room, you have fall through a 4 and get the safe. But that room there, I haven't found a way in it, and I've looked. But yeah, if anybody knows the way into that, let me know. I will give the right person, the first person that gives me the right answer, and I prove and test it. I will make a short little video, follow up me doing it, and you'll get recognized, and I'll give you a shout out. So usually I can't jump up, but I made it today. You have to go out through the bottom, which is no biggie. That's why I looted the whole top floor. And it was at this point that I was hearing something in the building, and I wasn't quite sure if it was another enemy or what, so I was kind of being a little cautious on the looting. I was expecting to get attacked. So it was in here where I'm just like, wow, there's really was a lot more here than what I was actually thinking. At this point I'm about 600 over like 310 for carry weight, so there's quite a bit. Nope, we did miss this little office over here. So just kind of, that's one good thing about picking all the scrap up is if you look in the room and there's scrap left, you haven't been there. So that should do it. Just quick. Oh nope, there was another one. See how easy it is for me to get turned around. I get turned around all the time. I can get lost in my own house. And for those of you thinking it's a big, huge mansion, it's not. It's legit a 1-bedroom house. You drive by it and look at it and be like, oh, look at that little cottage. It's so cute. Yeah, that's my house. So now we're just trying to find our way back. Because I got to find my way back to the main entrance where I first came in. Because instead of being smart like me and going down the elevator and getting the basement out of the way, I decided to play the whole thing. So now I got to find a way to get to the basement. And this is where I say it's like a maze. You get lost. I mean, being that I'm over encumbered, I can't fast travel out to get outside to come back in the door, so I gotta find my way to the door. And there's an exit, but it's not the exit I wanted. So let's see here. Alright, I've been here, been there. Alright, so up the stairs, yeah, I've been there. Well, maybe it's this elevator back here. So, okay. So, quick run back here to this elevator. Nope, that's an exit. Well, let's scrap quick. That leads outside. Nope, don't want that. So, back down here. So, this is the room the other two spawns are in, but... Alright, so I switched out my perks here quick. Throw on a big, a heavier... And then I got it down to 400 over 3 something. So... I just... Still pretty heavy. Yep, I can hear it, but I can't find that one, so... Alright. Let's continue to find this. Ah, the basement. Quick little load screen, and we're in. Some chems, some stuff. Alright. Not much for loot down here. There is a notable piece down here in the next little room over. There is a robot parts model. It is not a robot that's out in the world. It's well, looks like somebody took 2 models and smashed them together. So, oh, there's a feral ghoul in here. We got it. Alright, so he spawns right there. I know there's a lot of collectors. Maybe later on, when I get some more footage, I'll start mentioning where there's collectibles like that. But for now, we're just concentrating on scrap, and they are scrap, in my opinion. Well, not in my opinion. In the game footage, they're scrap. All right, let's see how many pins we break here. Oh, got it with 1. Perfect. All right, we're getting there. And so, like I said, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, because I'll be doing some more like this. If not, you know what to do. And my controller batteries died here, so that's why we got a little pause here. We'll get it. I'm getting them put back in. We're almost there. So, alright. And just quick double check. Let's scrap everything and see what it is. So we did get some armor pieces, just some regular armor pieces, nothing legendary. So we'll scrap those off. You see how much clothing I got. And most of that's out of here. So alright, we'll scrap down the junk. We'll even scrap these here. They don't scrap because they're ingredients for making other things. Alright, so how did we do? Let's hop over to the junk. Let's see. Alright, so about 26 loom scrap. Pretty decent. 2 fiber, 22 shards, 32 that, 23. That's some pretty good copper haul. Not bad for the adhesive. I'm doing really good. I mean, a lot of glass. I mean, not bad on lead. 54 lead, that's pretty good. Some loose gears, some springs, some screws. Oh, 148 plastic. Really good on plastic. Well, I mean, decent. I mean, really good. I would elect in 200s, but a lot of cloth. Some leather, rubber. Steel is going to be probably really good here. Yeah, 364 steel. A lot of that from the weapons, though, because I do have the perk card Scrapper, so all my weapons give me excess steel and excess stuff. So, alright, well, thank you. And without you guys, it wouldn't be possible for me to put these together. So, let me know what you want to see next, and have a good day. Bye now.